And a lot of CEOs a lot of CEOs has tarnished. They've tarnished the image of pageant industry. I know of a lot of CEOs in this FCT. I wouldn't want to mention their names. There are a lot of CEOs, I know them fully well. Like they give their queens or their contestant out to get funds.
Take a seat, let's have a chat. What's going on with you? Something fun, something new. Let's see what we can do. It's time to talk.
Wow, it's yet another beautiful day at the Kaine studio. Hello guys, my name is Heidi and we are live from the Kaine show, and today is another exceptional day and we are going to be introducing a beautiful guest in our midst. Now, I call him beautiful because he has a lot of works in his hands. Yes, he has a lot of works in his hands. Like, he's a makeup artist. As a guy, he's a makeup artist, and he's really beautiful to hear. When I said that, I was like, are you kidding me? A guy like a makeup artist, you must be joking. Yeah, so guys, we're going to meet him. His name is, for his Instagram handle, he calls himself is Oluwagabi. We know him as Gabriel Prosper. And we're going to meet him, find out about how his life has been so far. So guys, without much ado, let us welcome our very own Adams Gabriel. Wow. Thank you so much. Please have your seat. Have your seat. Let's get down to business of today. Oh my God. Guys, your outfit.
Yes.
What's the inspiration? Because I'm seeing, is he army, is he military, is he Boy Scout? I don't know which one. So let us know about your outfit.
Okay, the inspiration or the motive behind the outfit you're seeing today. I'm a model.
Yeah.
And I like fashionable things.
Wow.
So basically, I saw this particular style. Someone modeled this style online. I saw it, and I love it. So I actually told my designer to do same for me. And as you can see, it's yellow and black. I'm a fan and a lover of yellow.
Yellow,
like,
wow.
I love yellow colors a lot.
Beautiful.
So this is one of the inspiration behind. It's not an army clothes.
Okay.
Not like a Boy Scout,
Boy Scout or any military.
No, any military job, military clothes at all. It's just a fashionable clothes. Okay. And now what today, fashion is taking over the whole world.
Wow.
That's why I am out today like this.
Wow. This is so beautiful. I know we have to start with that outfit. Let's treat that matter fairly before we now get to know who is this lovely man sitting down beside us. You know the interesting about this thing, guys, that like I had to say he was beautiful because I saw that on your bio you wrote makeup artist, and I was like, I'm very curious. And you are again a model. You understand? So everything just really flows, brings out this kind of beauty. You understand? So let people know you. So let our guests know you.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Permit me to sit on the existing protocol. My name is King Adams Gabriel Prosper.
Okay.
I am a model, a pageant king, as that. From my bio on my Instagram page, it reads, I'm a makeup artist.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm a part-time makeup artist.
Part-time.
A makeup artist who refused to graduate from the makeup school. But by the special grace of God, I'm trying my best in that field. Before starting, or the inspiration behind me being a makeup, going into learning makeup, there's the saying, what a man can do, a woman can do it better. And in our world today, I get to discover that what the women need, the wants of the women, are mostly carried out by the guys today. Take the stylists, for example, hairstylists. The guys are almost taking over the jobs from the women. No joke.
Wow.
And even in the makeup industry, guys are doing well.
Wow.
When I started learning makeup sometime last year, some group of friends were like, what's wrong with this one? What's a man doing in the field of women?
Yeah.
Are you a gay? So a lot of things, they say a lot of things, but I don't really give a damn what they're talking or what they are saying. That's not my business. My business is to achieve what I want. Self-motivation, I motivated myself to go into it. I feel the field is okay for me.
See guys, we've just started this program and it's getting interesting already. So we've heard about makeup artists. Now we're going to dive into your model.
Okay.
Your model pursuit and how you have continually built yourself up. So but before we do that, let's take a quick break, guys. And when we come back, we'll go right into it.
It's time to talk.
Welcome back, guys. So we are still speaking to Mr. Adams Gabriel Prosper, and he has been discussing to us about how his own makeup artist came to play. Now we want to find out about the model aspect of his life. Now, you know, the interesting thing about it is that normally when we see models, like we see females and we see male, but you know, the males that we see, they usually have one kind of structure. They're always very lanky, tall, and everything. So you saying you're a model, like I'm like kind of intrigued and like, how did this all start? You understand? So please let us know, how did it start? Like, I mean, how did you get your first modeling gig?
Okay, in our society today, let me start from there.
Okay.
When they say you're a model, they're like, the modeling industry are for
women.
But far behind that, the modeling industry is for everybody. It just depends on passion and how you see it.
Okay.
I started my modeling career back then in my school days, 2017, when they were beginning to do face of school, those who were representing the school and all sort of that. What I started with was Mr. Popular.
Oh, okay.
I got the form, went for screening, did audition, and we went on stage. And by the special grace of God, 2017, I won that title. What I want us to understand in the modeling industry is modeling of different branch, of different categories.
Okay.
You have the runway model, the facial model, the fashion model, the pageants, and the rest. What I key into is the pageantry.
Okay.
I do more of the pageantry, but if today I am given an offer or a job to be a runway model or fashion model, I will still do it. But my area of concentration is the pageantry.
Okay.
2017, I was Mr. Popular of FCT College of Education, Zuba, Abuja. Coming to 2018, now this is where the big race started from. The entire face of the school, Mr. and Miss COE Zuba. When the form was out, I said, okay, let me pick this form and try my luck again. Buying the form, we were five guys contesting for Mr. COE. And by the special grace of God, we did audition. After audition, they were screening. After screening, we went to the normal business, the stage performance. And you're on stage. There are categories, there are criteria they're looking on stage. Okay. Your boldness, your composure, and how you walk. Those are things they look on stage. We went to this on stage by the special grace of God again. I emerged victorious as the winner of Mr. COE Zuba 2018.
Okay, so that's really interesting. So now you said your area of concentration is pageantry. Like, I don't know if it's possible for you to like break it down a bit. Like, what does that pageantry mean? I understand for the fashion edition, you get to display the runway, you get to walk on the way or something like that. You understand? So, but this pageantry, like, what does it mean?
Okay, pageantry. I don't know if you've heard of Mr. and Mrs. Nigeria before.
Okay, I've heard.
You've heard of Miss Ideal Nigeria, Mr. Ideal Nigeria, and Mr. Universe, Miss Universe. Okay, yeah. Those are pageantry. Okay. But when we're talking about fashion, you hear, okay, fashion exhibition, fashion runway, all those things. Okay. And those pageantry has to do with series of contests, audition, screening. You go to camp, you go for camping. After camping, there's a day set aside for the grand finale where you go perform on stage and you give the judges what the judges are expecting from you. This is pageantry for you.
Wow, that's really interesting to hear. Like, very interesting. So now, in this whole modeling, this thing on your bio again, you wrote CEO of Miss Admirable Nigeria. Is that like your kind of brand?
Yes, that's my brand. Okay. I started the brand 2021. Okay. But I never started with Miss Admirable Nigeria. I started with Most Unique Personality Nigeria, which I started it, and as of then I had some contestants along the line. They were a winner. Somebody emerged as the winner. Coming to 2022, it was Miss Most Unique Personality again, second edition. But as time goes on, I begin to look at the name. The name is now, the name before, why we picked that name was for both male and female to contest. But, you know, in the male pageantry, not every male will want to participate. So we decide now to bring the name down and pick up a new name. The name we now pick up was Miss Unique Nigeria. Okay. That's the third edition. The third edition, along the line, when we started our massive broadcast, publicity and every other thing, we had a clash with another brand using the same name, Miss Unique Nigeria. Okay. And he already has registered his own name with the Corporate Affairs Commission before us.
So it's very important.
So we are made to drop that name. I will advise pageant organizer or COE out there, if you are yet to have a business name registered under Corporate Affairs, you're working in the dark. Anything can happen to you. Take myself for example. I was never in the line of registering the name. I was just beating around the bush. And the owner of the name, because he's the rightful owner, because he already has registered it, and he challenged me, and to the point he was telling me my grand finale is not going to hold. Wow. I must change the name. And I have done massive publicity, and we have to come to an agreement that, okay, I should do this thing now that the publicity and it's just like, to me, it was just like a plan work or something. It was just 7 days to the grand finale. Wow. The guy came up. And I've been doing publicity for over a year. I did not see you. He did not come out. But we have to change the name after the event. The event took place 17 June 2021. So we were left with no option than to change the name. And that was where we give birth to Miss Admirable Nigeria.
Wow.
And our fan and everybody loved the name.
Wow.
And so for national peace, we left Miss
National Peace.
Unique, and we are now center on Miss Admirable. And by the grace of God, we've quickly registered it.
Once beaten, 10 times shy.
I quickly registered it with no doubt. In fact, I did not just do a business name. I did a limited company. I did it limited. So that's the birth of
really
Miss Admirable Nigeria.
That's really interesting. So now let's talk about the consolation or the prizes that you guys normally give to. But I know the opportunities they get, brand ambassadorship and everything. So, but I know there are some that used to go as far as giving them cars and all those things. So, for your own brand, like I know your brand is still growing, you understand? So, like the present Miss Admirable, what was the prize that was given to her when she emerged winner?
Official or star prize for her is 100,000 naira. Yeah,
so for someone who, like for a male who has a modeling agency, your brand that you're building and everything, you get to meet a lot of women. I mean, a lot of women that are modeling, that showcasing everything. I know we normally hear this say of people like the modeling this thing, the way they will always ask for sex in exchange of different things, you understand? So, as someone in that position, or let's say some of the models can even propose it, you understand, for position and say, okay, so that they can move to the next stage, let me offer my body, all those kind of things, you understand? So, as someone who is growing a brand, have you ever experienced something like that before? And if you have experienced it, how are you able to overcome such situations?
Okay, as a pageant king, there are 1001 temptation attached to that title. As FCT is concerned, as the whole of entire FCT is concerned, if you want to mention pageant king, you cannot mention pageant king and I will not be number one. I will not fall out of the first 5. In fact, in FCT at the moment, they call me the king of all FCT queen. I know what my eyes have seen. Like, okay, in the pageant industry, I started this modeling and it's my passion. It has ruined some of my relationship. The guy I was dating, as of them, were like, I can't continue with a guy that is so attached to women. That relationship, Otilo. And I'm this kind of person. So to a point, I was like, should I quit my dream for you? He said, no. I said, even if you are the next to Mother of Jesus, I will not quit my dream for you. You have your dream, I have my dream. Yeah, like I said, there are a lot of, like, they bring themselves to you. Like, everybody want to get close to you. Hey, this guy is popular in the industry. This guy is this. This guy is that. If you cannot, if you're not strong in your faith, if you are not strong in your faith, more especially when we go for maybe a pageant, they invite us now for a pageant, and we go for that pageant, and it's a pageant, and we know that basically we're going to stay till the next morning. So if possibly they are lodge provided for you, you will not begin to see people, you will not begin to see them coming around after the event. Like, they'll make some advances to you. I'm the kind of person, my own principle is, if I don't look for you, if you're looking for me, I believe you're up to something. I just believe like you are looking for my downfall. At the run. Allow me look for you, don't look for me. If you look for me, I feel you're up to something. But if I'm looking for years, I believe, okay, I actually liked this person. That's why I am following this person. But if you're looking for me, I just believe. I always tag that particular people, Jezebel. Yeah. That is me for you. I always tag those particular people, Jezebel. But it's no easy. It's no easy. Like, I know what I faced. It's not easy. Then coming to that, your question. In the pageant industry today, when you say you're a model, the first thing people will look at, this person, Ashawo. But there are more reasons. It's far beyond what people see it. But why people are seeing it today is the picture people give to it outside. The picture people give to it. There are a lot of contestants out there that are so inquisitive for the crown. I want to get the crown. I want to be the head queen. I want to be the head queen. Then they'll not go as far as lobbying their way. Begin to get close, get attached to CEOs to see how they will get the crown. And a lot of CEOs a lot of CEOs has tarnished. They've tarnished the image of pageant industry. I know of a lot of CEOs in this FCT. I wouldn't want to mention their names. There are a lot of CEOs. I know them fully where like they give their queens or their contestant out to get funds.
Wow.
Yes. They give their contestant out to get funds to sponsor their brand. And some of these contestants they just have to fall for it. Like, because I want the crown. And there's another thing again. You can give money as a contestant. Still give yourself. At the end of the day, they will not give you the crown. 2-0. 2-0. A lot of girls out there are so inquisitive for the crown that they buy the crown. At the end of the day, when they buy the crown, they will not work. They will not give the brand a good name. A lot of CEOs fail to understand that you need to build a good brand. You need to build a good name. Like my brand, when I was running up and down looking for sponsorship supporters for the event, it was so difficult for me to get supporters or sponsors. I submit proposals online, offline, work different offices, carry proposals. These are my proposals. My proposal was not big. It's a proposal if someone wants to sponsor, one person can sponsor. My proposal was just 1.5 million, but nobody was ready to sponsor. Somebody came in, he wants to sponsor. Okay, fine. He now began to get attached to one of my contestants. He was getting attached to the contestant, and as time goes on, I told my contestant that I will not build who will tarnish my image or who will tarnish her own image rather. If you want to tarnish your own image, step down, and I'll officially fly it so that everybody will know that you're not with me. Whatever you're doing, that is your business. Beginning to get attached to my contestant, he made a lot of promises. Like, is it not your brand? Don't worry, I will sponsor it. I will bring in my friends into it that will sponsor us. But as time goes on, as the contestant was not ready to give him what he wants, because I discuss with her on regular basis. Anything they discuss, she relates to me. My contestant, anything anybody discuss with them, they relate to me sharply, and I try to secure that image. As she was not ready to concur, the man bullshit the whole thing. In fact, our proposal, he did not even look at our proposal second time, 2 times. He just pushed it. He made a lot of promise that if that man want to sponsor my event, he will sponsor it. He told me that the grand prize for the winner is too small. He's going to make an official declaration on that day. He's going to add more money to it. The day I did not even see him because my contestant was not ready to fall for him. Yes, he was not ready to fall. And this person in question, this contestant in question, was, by the special grace of God, she emerged as a winner.
Wow.
And after the whole thing, some weeks back, she sent me their chat. The man was showing her that you have forgotten about me now. You don't want to come and say now. She now asking that I don't understand. What are you trying to say? When you were supposed to support me, it did not come up. You were sort of those things. See, like the industry is messed up. I told my people and I keep telling myself that I want to be that person that will bring sanity into the pageant industry. I will not sell my crown. Neither will I ask any of my contestants to come see me to get my crown. Work for it. Do you know if you work for something, if you work for it, you will value what you got. But if you just get it on the platter of gold, your brand will die. like it will die. Like because if you don't have a working queen, what is the core value of being a beauty queen is humanitarian. That's our core value for being a beauty queen and a pageant king is humanitarian. Give back to the society. If your queen cannot give back to the society, your brand is not growing. Sitting down here, I've won up to 6 awards.
Wow.
I've won up to 6 awards. There's a year I won last year I won the humanitarian pageant king of the year. What I did to the society, how I give back to the society. I've won the young pageant CEO of the year. I've won the world advocate king and a lot of awards. And by the special grace of God, I am not stopping there. I've won the most active and supportive king of the year. I am not stopping there. I am getting to the top. My brand will be known, and I will be the one to bring sanity in the pageant industry. There's something they call pimping.
Pimping.
Yes, pimping. Like, okay, they have to use this girl to pimp this senator or pimp this politician to get money from them. And something some of these pageant organizers had in mind now is business. They are out for just business. I did my event by the special grace of God with few sponsors. I mean, few supporters. I never had any sponsor. Few supporters, and by the special grace of God, it was a success. But I did my event. People came for the event that were not even having money to buy tickets to come inside the hall and watch the whole thing. At the end of the day, 30 minutes or 1 hour after the event kick off, I came out and I told the bouncer at the gate, bros, allow everybody enter beg. It's my first ever big this thing. Allow them enter beg. I know they do events, they find money. I just they do event just because I have the passion. As I finish the event, man, no lie for you. Bankrupt. Bankrupt. Sapa owe me. But I just believe my next edition. Oh God. My next edition will be a bomb. By that time, God is going to give me plenty sponsors. So I will say this thing again. Pageant organizers, Abuja especially, because I don't know about how Lagos do and other states. Stop giving your contestant out to all these big oga them. Some of them will ruin their career and their destiny. You don't know the motive of this person.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Hey, we have enjoyed this discussion. Anyway, that's been a very insightful discussion, and I love how you have been able to be sincere about everything you are doing and tell them that, you know, it's not just enough to say it, but actually put yourself in mind to do it, you understand? So thank you so much for joining us on today's session. It was really sweet and interesting discussing with you. Thank you, Mr. Adams. We are so grateful and we look forward to seeing you once again. So that's it, guys, for today's program. Please do not forget to follow us on all our social media handles at the Kaine Kranda Show. Please like, engage, subscribe. Subscription is free. They will not collect money from you. Just click the button and subscribe.
Especially on the YouTube channel.
Yes, please. It's your girl ID signing out from the Kaine Kranda Show. Bye for now.
Take a seat, let's have a chat. What's going on with you? Something fun, something new. Let's see what we get up to. It's time to talk.